Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to talk about the drill down in Power BI. Drill down is a powerful feature in Power BI that allows the users to navigate through different levels of data hierarchies to gain deeper insights. This functionality enables the users to start with a higher level overview and progressively explore more detailed data, facilitating a thorough analysis of underlying patterns and trends. It refers to the capability to move from the summary data to more granular details within a visual. It is particularly useful for hierarchical data where users might want to examine data at various levels, such as year, quarter, month, the day, or the categories and the subcategories. Let's go to the Power BI screen and see how can we use the drill down feature in Power BI. So let's say I am creating a new visual over here. Now in this visual, I am about to see what is the category wise sale that has been done. So for that, let me create a stacked bar chart over here. I will add the values such as the sales and the categories. Now, what if someone asks you that what is the sale that is happening inside of these categories? Because these categories have some subcategories inside that. Now you want to look at the individual sales of those subcategories. In that case, what you can do is first you have to take this subcategory over here and put it. So this is one of the way in which you can show. We have already seen it that we have done this with the help of the stacked bar chart. And if you want to see the clustered bar chart, also we can convert it to the clustered bar chart. And this is how we were able to see. Of course, we have to format this visual. Now, coming back to the main part, I don't want to see the values like this. What I want is that once I get inside this technology, I should be able to see what is the sales being done by individual subcategories. For that, what I'll do is I will add a different level of hierarchy over here. For that, what I'll do is first I will take this subcategory and over here just below this y-axis where it says category, I will put this subcategory. Now you will see few more buttons have come over here. These are some arrow buttons. If this was not present there, you can see I don't have any arrows just beside the filter. So keep looking at this space. As soon as I'm dragging this subcategory over here, there are few buttons now. The first button, the upward facing button, is for the drill up feature. The second one is to turn on the drill down feature. The next one is to go in the next level of the hierarchy. And the single one line, which is now reflecting into two arrows, is to expand all down one level in the hierarchy. Now, what are these doing? So to turn on the drill down feature, what I need to do is I need to come over here and click on this down arrow. It has turned on the drill down feature. Now, let's say I want to see what is the sales happening inside this technology. I can come over here and click on it. And you can see it has brought me to a different level of hierarchy. That is inside those category. Now I am able to see the different subcategories. If you want to go back to the previous hierarchy, what you can do is you can use the trail up feature. Again, you have came back to the previous level. Now, if I want to see the furniture, I can click on furniture and it would show me all the subcategories inside the furniture. Again, I will use this trail up feature. Then I can go inside the office supplies. And this is how I can use the drill down feature. Now we have used these two arrows. The first one was to turn on the drill down mode, and the second arrow was to move one level up in the hierarchy. Now, what if you are not clicking this part? Let's say that you are using this arrow, go to the next level in the hierarchy. What would it do? I have not selected anything right now. I will just simply click on this. Now you can see it has brought me down to all the subcategories. It is not listing them by categorical part. It is just showing me all the subcategories which were present inside this hierarchy. Again, I will click this trailer feature and I will go back to the level. Now, the third arrow over here, which says expand all down one level in the hierarchy. If I click on it, now you can see it is sorting them basically based on which particular category it belongs. So now, let's say if you want to see it in the clear view, you can click on this more options. You can go on the sort axis and you can sort it in the basis of category, subcategory also. So now you can see how is the sales happening inside the technology, office supplies and furniture individually. So this is how you will be using this drill down feature. Now, this is particularly useful whenever you are having multiple levels of hierarchy. Let's say in this case, we were not having this category, subcategory part, but we were dealing with the dates part. What would you do? So I will just go back to the report page. I will create a new visual over here. So I can delete this visual, create a new visual. This time I'm taking the dates. So date table I am taking, and then I'm taking the sales that has been done. Now, whenever you are taking the date hierarchy, you will be able to see that multiple hierarchies are already present over here. So for example, you can see in this y-axis part, I have the year, quarter, month, and day. That means the hierarchy has been automatically created. So how can you utilize this hierarchy? So now, let's say that if you want to drill down, you would be able to directly see down this drill down function. So you can see this arrow over here because the hierarchy has been automatically created. Suppose if I click on it to turn on the drill down, then if I click on this 2014, it would be showing me the sales inside it and it would be showing me quarter wise. Again, if you click on any quarter, it would show you the month wise. As you can see in the y-axis, we have this month next. Then we have the day next. So let's say I want to find out the sales happening throughout the February. So I can click on February and it would then show me the day wise sales. Let's turn on the data labels for now. If you want to go one level up in the hierarchy, you can click on this arrow and it would take you up the hierarchy. Now, let's say if you are using this arrow, which says go to the next level in the hierarchy, what would happen? So if I click on this arrow, you can see now I am able to see the quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four sales. But if we talk just about this quarter one sales, this is a combined sales of all the quarter months inside that data set. So it is talking about the year 2011, 12, 13, and 14, all the combined sales of it in the quarter ones. Same with the quarter two, three, and four. So this is what this go to next level in the hierarchy will do. Same again, if I click on this, it would then show me the sales throughout the Januaries of each year. It is very important to see this way because whenever we are seeing the seasonal sales or the seasonal profits, it would be easy for us to identify it this way. Let's say that if you are saying that in which particular month the sales happen the most, you can easily identify it happens in the December. But now let's say if you want to identify it for individual month of every year, what would you do? So again, I'm going back to the top level of hierarchy. This time I'm not using this go to the next level in the hierarchy, but I'm using this option which says expand all down one level in the hierarchy. If I click on it, you can see now it is showing me the year wise, also the quarter wise, individual years and individual quarters. Again, if you go to the next level, it will show you the individual years, individual quarters, and individual months inside that. Then you can move down if you want to see the day wise of it. So this is how you will be using the drill down feature. Now, the main part to use this drill down feature is the hierarchy. If you're not having hierarchy, you won't be able to use this drill down feature. So what you can do is if you need to create one hierarchy for that, let's say I'm again and again using this category and subcategory. So I can just take this subcategory and I can put it inside the category. Or maybe I can click over here and I can say create hierarchy. We have already seen how can we create these hierarchies. Then I can go in the subcategory, right click, and I will say add to the hierarchy, category hierarchy. And over here, whenever you are creating any visual, you can directly drag this part. So now I don't have to create these hierarchies again. All I can do is I can use this part. And if I want to use the individual values, I can also use these individual values. So this is how you use the drill down feature. In the next session, we'll be talking about the drill through feature in Power BI. Thank you.